Let in a little joy, let in a little joy, let in a little light, let in a little light. You know, every little thing gonna be alright. Was the best that could happen. Clear the room, the dance, and let in a little joy. Let in a little light on Sunday night. Welcome. 101. You know, Sonia said we should keep the theme song, so we're going to keep it.
One person.
I know.
One person. No, Lucy did too.
Okay, there you go. That's right.
2 people. All it takes is 2 votes. So that's why we're back with the same theme song. That is one of our puppy's tails on the mic.
Happy tail. That's the sound of a happy tail. Tails to you. And here we've met again. Here we are.
Yeah.
And we're celebrating this hidden sweetness within us all. And it's like the pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like that little birdhouse in your soul, as they might be giants have said. It's like that rainbow in your heart.
And hopefully there's a double rainbow in your heart.
A triple rainbow. Oh my God. But we want to start with something that just brings the sweetness out in you, and this song just seems to do that. And it's a sing-along, so let's start with the sing-along.
Yeah, and it symbolizes, the rainbow symbolizes hope and promise, right? So just hold on to the sweetness of hope and promise in your life, that it's all possible, that the sun will shine again, that you're never, ever alone. You're held.
It's that sweetness, right? It's the promise of sweetness after the storm. What a wonderful world. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow and learn much more. Oh, ever know, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Oh, 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 me. Where troubles smell like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where, oh, you're gonna find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I?
Takes a minute to get over the rainbow.
Yeah, that last. Ooh, you just slid down the other side.
Ooh, yeah, that was a slide. How cool would that be? And he just dipped right in the pot of gold.
Yes, that sweetness, tapping into that super sweetness. You know, it just lives inside us all, and we just have to, you know, dip our beaks into the nectar of eternal sweetness and peace and love, and we can tap into it right inside of ourselves. It's right there.
It's, if you think about it, I mean, it's our desire, right? We're longing for that. And we were sitting on the porch this week, and it was a pretty decently warm day. And remember when the bees, we were like, oh, there's one bee on the flowers that we got. And then there were 2 bees, and then there were 6 bees. And we were like, oh my gosh, they're so hungry for it. And if we approach the sweetness that's being offered to us with that kind of desire, then we get to reap the goodness of all that nectar that's nourishing for our spirits and makes us show up sweeter in the world, which we could all, you know, enjoy a lot more sweetness in this world, couldn't we?
In the middle of the sweetness, in the middle of the sweetness, breathing in the love you give, breathing out thanks for everything, yeah. In the middle of the sweetness, in the middle of the sweetness, breathing in the love you give, breathing out thanks for everything, yeah.
Well, we're thankful for you.
Yes, we are.
So thankful for you.
Truly, truly. We love you so much and so happy to spend Sundays with you. We're going to take a very short break and come back. It's all about the hidden sweetness, that sweetness inside of all of us, just waiting to be discovered and embraced. That is what we're all seeking and what we'll all find if we look deep enough. My heart is telling our story again, as old as the stars, sacred, ancient. I was a note, now a melody, composer of courage, diviner of dreams. You are my constant serenade. On my heart is written your name, your name. You show me the hidden sweetness where everything is music. In the house of lovers, music never stops. Every room is a prayer, and every moment a song. And when I see your face, I know I am home. When I see your face, I know that I am home. Kiss me until I remember my vows. The altar of love, it's here that I bow. You bring near faraway dreams beyond what I ever believed could be. Gracious muse, my emissary, you're the answer to love's mystery. You show me the hidden sweetness where everything is music. In the house of lovers, music never stops. Every room is a prayer, and every moment a song. And when I see your face, I know that I am home. When I see your face, I know that I am home. In this sanctuary, love rises here. Stars are spun from such a prayer. My four walls begin and end with you. My wildest poem, my infinite tune. Strum my soul, I'll sing harmonies. The sun sings itself into the sea. You show me the hidden sweetness where everything is music. In the house of lovers, music never stops. Every room is a prayer, and every moment a song. And when I see your face, I know that I am home. When I see your face, I know that I am
me back home. It feels so good. I am home. Oh, the hidden sweetness. I love that we've said this before, but how that can be for this beloved and for the beloved, you know?
Yeah.
And how do we know of the sweetness between these beloveds and these beloveds?
It's all the same.
Because this is all just evidence of the big love, right? Oh, I love that. So grateful for that. And for that nectar of sweetness that is so healing and calls us into our wellness, you know, feeding our spirits.
Yeah, I've been spending time with my grandma, who is walking into the sunset of her life, and it's so bittersweet. It's very hard to be able to accept that we all die and we have to let go of the physical presence of those we love, and for us to let go of our lives here on this earth and say goodbye to the people here that we love. But what we wish for more than anything is for healing in our hearts and our souls, and for us to be, of course, free of pain and suffering. And so I've been saying so many prayers of healing and freedom for my sweet Mimi, my grandma. And it's such a blessing to be able to walk someone to the end of that road, and to help them remember what an amazing life that they've had. And it's important for us all to remember, not just to wait until we get to the point of leaving, but right now in this moment, to hug everyone, to tell everyone that we love them, and why we love them, and about the seeds of love they planted in our hearts, and to forgive everyone. I was talking to my Mimi about how important it is to forgive and to let go of any hatred or resentment or anything like that. And we need to do it now, because we don't ever really know when that time is going to be. So make ourselves whole and well right now in this moment, and continually die and be reborn, and to know that no matter what we go through, that it is well and it is being held. Yes, you're going through this, and it will transform and be a blessing in your life. Take this hurt, empty this cup. I've been drinking from it long enough. Let it spill all the poison that it holds. I am thirsty, not for this. I can taste on my lips the sweet make me peaceful in my
Take this anger and its clenches. There's no safety in these trenches. Let this battle finally be won. I wanna fight peace, not war. I will my sword of truth only for opening and letting the soul pour. Lift me up, make me well, so in my heart love may dwell. Make me well, make me well, make me well. Lift me up, make me whole, make me peaceful in my soul. It is well, it is well, it is well. Take this fear from my head. I wanna wear a crown instead, set with jewels of compassion, courage, grace, and love. Move these mountains, lift these veils. I haven't lost, I haven't failed. I've been forged, fight, revealed. I am healed. Lift me up, make me well, so in my heart love may dwell. Make me well, make me well, make me well. Lift me up, make me whole, make me peaceful in my soul. It is well, it is well, it is well. Lift me up, make me well, in my heart love may dwell. Make me well, make me well, make me well. Lift me up, make me whole, make me peaceful in my soul. It is well, 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 it is well. Talk about the hidden sweetness, you know, when we sang in that first line there, the sweet nectar of letting this all go.
Right.
And what sweetness that is, like you said, to
Yes.
forgive, to let go of anything that isn't love, to let go of anything that is not something that is good medicine and pure intake for your being, something that is just truly sweet in your spirit, you know, and that becomes sweetness in your life. It truly does, and it keeps you la-laing. Doesn't it?
It does. It's that hidden sweetness is that song inside of you. You know, talking about my Mimi, she is always loved gospel music, and she, you know, the Gaithers and I don't know, all of the gospel singers. She just loved them all, and she would go around the house and she would whistle, but she didn't really know how to whistle.
That's me. That's all I got. I can kind of do that.
She kind of like just breathes through her mouth, you know, pursed lips. But she had this music always going through her. And now in her hospital bed, being with her, I mean 24/7, there is music inside of her. And now she's just kind of humming it. And she just, she's just singing to herself, just the whole time. Maybe she's singing the La La song. She's singing her La La song.
I know what's a beautiful thing is that you've heard her sing and pray even while she's sleeping, you know.
Yes.
And that tells you completely what sweetness is in your spirit, if that's what's coming out of your subconscious, right? And that's a beautiful thing.
There's always some kind of song going through you, and so allowing yourself to tap into the hidden sweetness of whatever song, you know, is moving your feet as you walk down the street, you know, and let that song be your life, right? Let each moment of your life be a lyric in the opus of your song, of your symphony, and to feed that song and to share that song with others. That's just what it's all about, isn't it?
It is. That's it right there. So we're sharing this song with you. This is one that many of you know. If you don't know it, you're going to figure out real quick. There's a very easy part to jump in on.
Super easy.
Feels good to la la, so let's do it.
So la la with us. Try to smile, say something kind to a stranger if one happens by. Always exercise your heart's doorway. Might as well attempt something real along this path. Take your spouse or your sweetheart in your arms, way you did when you first met, the way you did when you first met, way you did when you first met. La 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 Got it? May you find yourself speaking new languages. Expand the circle of your tribe. Find your smile when you look in the mirror. Laugh more when you're waiting in long lines. Look up at the infinite, feel your place in it. Look up at the infinite, feel your place in it. Let the stars walk you home and the moon kiss you goodnight. Stars walk you home and the moon kiss you goodnight. Stars walk you home and the moon kiss you goodnight. La 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 la. La 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 la. about the brokenness of the world. All things break, all things can be mended. Now with time, as they say, with intention. So go love intentionally, extravagantly, unconditionally. The broken world waits in the darkness for your light. The broken world waits in the darkness for your light. Broken world waits in the darkness for your light. La 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 la.
Try something with me real quick?
Yes.
All right, let's all try that ha 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 ha. I'm going somewhere. Let's just do this one round of
laughter
ha-has.
yogurt.
Ready?
This is like laughter yogurt. La la la. Oh, sorry. Hi.
It's going to be fun.
Okay, Bliss is into it already. Are you ready, Bliss?
Yeah, right. Here we go. Ready? Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, one guess why I did that.
Laughter yoga. Improv.
Improv therapy group.
That's what it is.
Our guests this week on Caravan of the Heart are improv therapy group. They do incredible work merging improv and therapy, y'all. It's incredible what they do. It
sounds wacky, but it makes perfect sense when they explain it. They talk about the concept of yes and, which is like one of the fundamental principles of improv, because when you're working with nothing and you're just making stuff up, if you just, someone asks you a question and you say no, you've got nowhere to go with that. And isn't that true in life? So you're in an argument and the other person just says no. But
where
if you
are you going
said,
to go with that?
Yes, I hear you, and this is how I feel about it. So in improv, that's what you do. You say yes, and there's a turkey on your head. And you go forward with it, right?
Yeah, and there's a feather in my cap.
That's why there's a turkey on your head. See? And but the principle of I got your back, which means you don't leave someone hanging, you pick the ball up and keep playing.
All great practical applications in your life, and they're doing tremendous work, you all. They're doing it with people on the autism spectrum, people with Parkinson's, people going through grief, people, the clergy,
congregations,
all these
corporations, in the business world. Wouldn't it be fun to do improv with your workmates? It's all about the paperclip.
Well, it'd be nice if they said yes and, right? Yeah.
Yes, you teach them.
Yeah.
And.
Can you finish this project? Yes, and I'll bring you a coffee. What do you want? Like a double maca?
You've got that in your office?
No,
you can get
I go get
maccas?
you one though.
What's a maca?
I'm making it up.
I like it. It's like a mocha and a matcha.
Yeah.
I like it. I'll have one of those. Make it a double.
So make sure you guys tune in. Caravan of the Heart this week. Improv therapy group. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. We actually participate in some improv. We have fun, and we learn how meaningful and powerful and profound this work is. So we're going to put up a little screen right now, tell you a little bit more about that, and we will be right back.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you so much for seeing us through these times. We are so grateful for all of your love and support. It's been, really pretty challenging to navigate our way through this and to recreate and resurrect. And
it's quite challenging, because a lot of venues of ours closed. Venues book out 6 months to a year in advance. It's just really hard to, figure it all out. But we're working on it, and we know that great things are in store for our lives because we have in our hearts to serve you and anyone that we can serve. And so thank you for being a sweet service to us and honoring us with your compassion and grace and all the ways you offer your love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we've known, despite everything being turned upside down, no matter what happens, we have plenty to see us through because we have a deep well of love and of peace in which to abide in. And no matter where we are or what has happened or what we have or don't have, we have this, and that's all we need. Can nobody tell me I ain't happy? Can nobody tell me to be blue? Got little to show for these hard-working hands. I got plenty to see me through. Can nobody break a broken spirit? Can nobody cage the bird that flew? 'Cause I've tasted freedom and there's no turning back. That's plenty to see me through. Some beaten down, some days I'm weary. Just one thing, just one hope I hold on to. You take everything, the peace in my soul. There's plenty to see me through. Can nobody steal what's freely given? Can nobody tell me who to give my heart to? 'Cause love gives me wings to rise above, and there's plenty see me through. Some beaten down, some days I'm weary. Just one thing, just one hope I hold on to. You can take everything, but the peace in my soul, that's plenty to see
there's just this place that no one can take away. That your soul, they can't touch it unless you give it to them.
That's right. That's right. You always got that. And you've always got a place to grow from and know from and expand from, a place to elevate from, a place to amplify, a place to shine your spirit and your light, to work it, to show it, to shine it, to share it.
And guess what?
What?
I have to say, I have to take an emergency screen break.
Oh my goodness, you okay?
Yeah, the track that we're going to sing along with, the screen just went dark. So very quickly, emergency screen break. I'm going to load the song again, and we'll come right back.
All right.
All right. Hey, thank you for having our backs. It's like improv. They were spontaneous.
Yes, they were. Yes, and they were.
Yes, and they were very, very spontaneous. Thank you for allowing us to be spontaneous ourselves and take a quick screen break.
And to
I have
be
no
with you.
idea what screen went up. I hope it was something good.
Oh boy.
I just pressed a button real
Was
fast.
it old family photos or like journal entry?
Time that. Oh my gosh.
We
hey,
love being
speaking
with-
of, this week was April Fool's Day.
Oh my God. Are we going to tell you what Renee did to me? Because she's so funny and mischievous and always ready to improvise. And this is so not Nene, but she's got her daddy in her. And he used to play a lot of practical jokes on them, like tie dead carrots to their legs while they were asleep.
Tie our toes together, me and my sister, you know, lots of crazy stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So she got it, you know.
I came by
legit.
it honestly.
Came by it honestly. So I'm sitting in my chair. She walks in. She's kind of in the half dark, half light, so I can't really see her too good. And she just, it all happened so quickly
So
that I didn't have
twisted.
a moment to register it. She just walked in the half dark, half light and started laughing maniacally and snipped her finger off with scissors.
Except it was a carrot. It was a dang carrot.
But it looked just
It was
like
perfectly.
her
I just bent my finger
Snip!
like this,
And it fell right off.
and then I taped the carrot up like this, and then I just, like she said, laughed maniacally and just went, cut it right off.
She is, you never know what she's going to do, but she's got creepy in her. She does.
No.
And what did I do?
She went like Lucy. It would be like if Lucy watched somebody cut their finger off. She's like, oh, like that. Yeah.
Well,
It was
part of
a
me
st-
registered she would never do that, but it looked, my eyes could not lie, and I did not
Part
want
of
to see
you
it.
registered. I hope you don't. Right. I hope you don't
She'll
think
do
I would cut my
anything for a
finger off.
joke. Oh, man, anything for
I
a
won't go
laugh.
that far,
All
but
right, maybe not.
dead carrot, sure.
You wouldn't ever do that.
Never.
But you know what you would do?
Elevate your mind. Amplify your love.
Yes, she would.
Let's do
We're
this
going to
thing.
finish this off with the dance party, and the sweetness here is to cheer yourself on, tap into that part of yourself that's saying, come on, let's go higher. We have more to grow from, more we can expand into, you know. So let this song be that sweet motivational song that keeps you moving and going and moving into greater spaces within yourself and your higher self. Elevate your mind, amplify your love. 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 Elevate your mind, get yourself together. Elevate your mind, get yourself together. Get it together, get it together, get it together. All right, yeah. Get it together,
Get it together.
get it together,
Get it together.
get it together.
Get it together.
All right, yeah. We got it together, baby. Do we ever? We got it together. All right, yeah, yeah. We got it together, baby. Do we ever? We got it together. All right, yeah. We've got soul, wind it up and let it go. We've got soul, all right, yeah, yeah. We've got soul, wind it up and let it go. We've got soul, all right, yeah. Show us what you can do. Show us what you can do. Show us what you can do. All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said S-P-S-P-I-R-I-T. You got spirit? Well, let's hear it. I said S-P-S-P-I-R-I-T. You got spirit? Well, let's hear it. 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 All right, all right, all right. We've got spirit, yes we do. We've got spirit, how about you? We've got spirit, yes we do. We've got spirit, how about you? We've got spirit, yes we do. We've got spirit, how about you? We've got spirit, yes we do. We've got spirit, how about you? We all want love. We all want peace. We all wanna breathe. We all want liberty. We all want love. We all want peace. We all wanna breathe. We all want liberty. Love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. All right, all right, all right. Together united, we cannot be divided. 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 Elevate, elevate, elevate. Work, work, just a little bit harder. Work, work, just a little bit, little bit. I said work, work, just a little bit harder. Work, work, just a little bit harder. Work, work, just a little bit harder. All right, all right, all right. Never give in. Hustle to the very end. Never give in. All right, yeah. Never give in. Hustle to the very end. Never give in. All right. Let's get a little bit rowdy. Let's get a little bit rowdy. Let's get a little bit rowdy. All right, all right, all right. Let's get a little bit rowdy. Let's get a little bit rowdy. Let's get a little bit rowdy. All right, yeah, yeah. Let's get fired up. Let's get fired up. Let's get fired up. Let's get it together. Get it together. Get it together. All right, yeah. We've got it together. Baby, do we ever? We got it together. All right, yeah, yeah. We got it together. Baby, together. Elevate your mind, amplify your love. 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 Yeah.
So that's your assignment of divinement this week, y'all.
Tap into that hidden sweetness within, you know, tap right in, deep tap root, you know, like that tree root, like that sweet sugarcane root, like that maple tree, tapping in to the sweetness.
And that's how they elevate, that's how they grow, that's how
right. They bring that sugar
amplify, right? Is because they have
fruit.
tapped into the sweetness.
Yes.
So invite it in. Know that you are sweetness in our hearts and lives, that you are so cherished and loved.
So much, so much. We love you. Lovin' loves you. Bliss loves you. More people than you can even possibly know love you. Marinate in that sweetness.
You're loved. You're lovable.
You're worthy.
Mwah.
See you next Sunday.